I would like to welcome you all at this year Phage virus assembly, which is a bit different to regular one because it's held online and not in person. But hopefully in next 2 years we will able to meet in person as well. I will give you just very brief numbers of this year's meeting. Just give me a second. Okay, so history of PVA is very long, dating back to 1968, and I think Bob will tell more about that. But what is the current state? So since it's held online, we wanted to attract as many new people as possible to reach further with our community. PVA originated as a conference dedicated to the study of phage assembly, but now it's much more. It also encompasses study of viruses and mainly structural biology of bacteriophages and viruses. This year, we have almost 400 participants from more than 40 countries, 46 countries. Here you can see the distribution, so majority of the participants are from the US, but we succeeded in targeting each continent except of Antarctica, which is good. The research area of the participants vary quite a bit, but bacteriophages predominates. So almost a half of all the participants who registered claims that bacteriophages and phage-related topic is their field of focus. And as I said, there is a lot of structural biology, cryo-EM, structural biology, structural virology. But even more diverse fields like biochemistry, bioinformatics, and biophysics are present. You will see, or if you check the program, I think you can really see a variety of different topics. Interesting is that from the registered participant, almost 3/4 never attended PVA before. So we have a lot of newcomers. So with this goal to attend or to target the wider audience, I think we succeeded as well. The occupation of registered participants, so majority are PhD students, but there are also a lot of undergraduates and postdocs, quite a lot of PIs. T&R, that's technician and researchers. So we have a couple of those too. Participants are predominantly, I would say, males, but that's how it goes in science, and hopefully in further years we will see increase of female gender as well. So that's it's all from my side and from the numbers of this year PVA, and I think now Bob can have a few words.
Oh, okay. I wasn't planning to say too much. I think the main thing I wanted to say is that the four real organizers of this meeting are Juliana, Sundar, Oliver, and Pavel, and we really need to thank them for their hard work because they conceived this thing, which I mean, the idea of the meeting has been around for a long time, but they turned it into the modern equivalent, the Zoom equivalent, the online equivalent. And so in that sense, I'm part of the past and they're the future, and all the young participants of this meeting are the future of this area of research. Anyway, I've been attending since 1978, I missed one of the meetings, which is a complicated story, but and you will, the rest of you will also know that in 1990 we didn't have the planned meeting. That's when John King started the FASEB virus assembly meetings, which run every other year with this one. So anybody out there who's new, who just learned about these meetings, there's an alternate meeting um, every other year. So anyway, I started coming to the meeting as a graduate student in 1978 in Toronto. I had no idea what was going on most of the time. I do remember a few seminars, and I do remember meeting a few people that I do, like Fumio Arasaka and John King. But I was a green graduate student at the time. So, and since then I've just progressed through the years, and now, as I said, I'm soon to be part of the past, and uh, a lot of the participants in this meeting are going to be the future. So I think that's all I need to say. Who's next?
It's me. Thanks, Bob, for your words. Thanks, Pavel, for your exposition. So, as a history from PVA, we usually invite students to be chairs of our sessions, and this time it's not going to be different. So the first session that we will have is on variant structure, and the chair will be Wei Liu. She's from the University of Science and Technology from China. So welcome, Wei Liu, and thank you for accepting our invitation to be the chair of the first session.